Good morning, student. Today we will start our next topic of genetics. It's a chromosomal theory of inheritance. Okay, as you know that Mendel has introduced one term that is factor. Clear? And now we know this factor as gene. Clear? So according to Mendel, the smallest unit of uh, inheritance is factor. Okay, or they are present in pair form, that is only known as the allele. You know it very well. So these all the hereditary characters are transformed from one generation to another generation by the factors. Clear? According to him, according to his experiment, he concluded on it. Clear? So Mendel published his work on inheritance in 1865, but he was unrecognized till 1900. Why is it so? Because that time it is not easily acceptable thing, or means of communications are not so much. So because of these reasons only, globally he was not got recognition. Clear? But after the rediscovery or reanalysis by three scientists, Veris, Correns and Sekmak, who has worked independently on Mendel's work, afterwards only after 1900 his Mendel's work got recognition. So only the recognition was given by these three scientists, but the chromosome word impact on genetics was discovered by Sutton and Boveri. Clear? They these two scientists are very important, children, because they only introduced chromosomes. So according to them, according to Sutton and Boveri, all hereditary characters are carried with sperm and egg cells or carried by gametes, as they provide bridge from one generation to other. According to them, only through the gametes only the information can be passed from one generation to next generation. Clear? All and these all genes are located at specific locations on the chromosome. Clear? Genes are located in chromosomes. Clear? Earlier what Mendel said? Mendel has introduced factors are in pairs. Clear? Which Sutton and Boveri said chromosomes which have their genes are factors are in pairs. Okay, so they are always, chromosomes are always in pairs, and these pairs are homologous, are known as the homologous chromosome. Clear? But they separate from each other during meiosis only. Chromosomes of the homologous pair separate during gamete formation, okay, and at the time of meiosis process, according to Sutton and Boveri. But what the Mendel said? Mendel said factors separate at the time of gamete formation. According to Mendel, factors separate at the time of gamete formation. But according to Sutton and Boveri, chromosomes of the homologous pair separate during gamete formation. Clear? Next point about Mendel. According to Mendel, alleles or factors assort independently. Clear? Means factors can show characteristic independently. But according to Sutton and Boveri, fertilization restores chromosome number to diploid condition, and chromosome segregate as well as assort independently. It means that, clear, you can understand it by this experiment. Suppose this is the structure of chromosome, okay, homologous chromosome, and it's having a gene or it's having small a gene. Clear? And in second condition, other form of chromosome, suppose this is the another homologous chromosome and it's having the B chromosome and small b chromosome. Clear? So this A or this A or this B or this B, Clear? These chromosomes are independent to assort, means this A can make pair with this B. Okay, this A can assort with B. Clear? So this is the assort process. Okay, so by Sutton and Boveri, whatever terms given for allele or factors, he just replaced these word with the chromosome. Clear? So according to Sutton and Boveri, again I am repeating the content, you can understand it. According to chromosomal theory of inheritance, Veris, Corens and Scheckmark only rediscovered Mendel's work. At that time, microscope also was introduced, and his work and efficiency, due to the efficiency of microscope, cell division can also be discovered. Okay, this process was also be seen by the scientists. And in 1902, the chromosome movement during meiosis had been worked out. Clear? So chromosome movement and cell division, meiosis and mitosis process was discovered. So that time only Mendel work properly got the recognition. Clear? So afterwards, Sutton and Boveri noted that the behavior of chromosome, okay, which is just parallel to behavior of genes, and he also used the term for this gene or factor as a chromosome. So all the genes are located on chromosomes according to Sutton and Boveri. Clear? So Sutton and Boveri only argued that the pairing and separation of a pair of chromosome would lead to the segregation of a factor or pair of factor. Clear? Mean that the separation, assortment, segregation can be take place in case of chromosome only. So these are the major points related with this theory. You can see here also on the pic, in this condition, in first you can see in G1 phase chromosome concentration was, you can see that homologous pair of chromosome, but in second case G2 phase, S phase, the concentration here only the, as you know, all the cells are diploid in nature. Clear? All the cells are diploid in nature, but due to the meiosis process only haploid cell can be formed. Okay, so previously in the initial stage we can't say that all the cells are polyploid in nature or something else. Clear? All the cells are diploid in nature, and when the cell division takes place, that time only in case of mitosis all the diploid cell will form, all the diploid daughter cells will form. In case of meiosis only haploid cells can be formed from the diploid parent cell. Clear? So how the DNA, how the chromosome gets to be reduced or gets to be doubled, or DNA content, concentration of DNA high, how it gets to be doubled, that thing we have already discussed in our cell division part. Clear? So here you can see that how the homologous pair of chromosome can be segregate, can be assort, okay, at the time of meiosis process. Clear? Because you know all the chromosome, when the concentration gets to be doubled, all the chromosomes comes on equator. Okay, and half of the chromosome can be pulled towards the one pole and half of the chromosome can be pulled towards next pole. Okay, so afterwards only the chromosome gets to be segregated from each other. Okay, so this is the process and this is the whole concept of chromosomal theory of inheritance, mean that all the hereditary characters can be carried by the chromosomes. Okay, and these are present inside the nucleus of a cell. Clear? The two alleles of a gene pair are located on the homologous site or homologous chromosome. Okay children, but sperm and egg, we can say all the gamete cells having the haploid sets of chromosomes, the genes are carried on the chromosome. Homologous chromosome synapse during the meiosis process, crossing over process already we have learned in 11th standard in cell division part. This is the basis for the segregation and independent assortment. Okay, so I hope cell theory is clear, and if you have any query regarding this you can send me your question. Thank you children.